He picks Jeff up by the back of the collar and throws him through the patio. Oh, wait. He picks Jeff up and throws him into the kitchen. Randy sees a bottle of vodka on the counter and smashes the glass over Jeff's head. Fight! Save Jim! He throws Jeff back into the living room. Fight! Come on, Jeff. Look at me. Jeff glances up, his face riddled with blood. I was the one who got your brother sent to GDC, and now you're just gonna sit here and let him rot in there for a whole year, Slim Jim? You should be ashamed. Yeah, Jeff starts to get up. Ooh, fight! Ooh, yeah! Finally, you stunned and fight. Right, the Macho Man, Macho Madness, Miss Elizabeth. Miss Elizabeth! I'll tell you, cheat on me with Hogan. Jeff is now to his feet, blood and vodka on his face. Once again, he gets that strange. Once again, he gets that very boner, the one in which he hasn't felt for a while. Fight! Ooh, yeah, he's up, says Randy Orton as he runs at Jeff. RKO out of nowhere. That's when it happens. Something inside Jeff snaps. His psyche is destroyed. All rational thinking is gone. All he can do is rape. Jesus Christ, I am a terrible person. Rape is a terrible thing. Why am I just... All he can do is rape. Yeah, but it actually says kill, but come on. They're both equally bad, so... He grabs Randy and pile drives it. Tombstone! It's a tombstone! 1, 2, 3! Jeff wins! New WWE World Heavyweight Champion! Oh my God! Yay! Jeff the Killer! Please retire! Jesus Christ! Oh my God. He gets on top of him. Yeah, oh my God, he literally did. Yeah, and then pins him and punches him straight in the heart. The punch causes Randy's heart to stop. Right? He punches him straight in the heart. The punch causes Randy's heart to stop. Oh my God. That's how Randy Savage died. As Randy gasps for breath, Jeff hammers down on him. Punch after punch, blood gushes from Randy's body until he takes one final breath and dies. That's how Randy Savage died. We were all wrong. That's how he died. We were all fooled. Everyone is looking at Jeff now. Hey now, look at Jeff now. The parents, the crying kids, even Troy and Keith, although they easily break from their gaze and point their guns at Jeff. Jeff sees the guns trained on him and runs for the stairs. As he runs, Troy and Keith let out fire on him. Each shot missing. Yeah. Troy and Keith are secretly stormtroopers. Yeah, they're stormtroopers. Cool. Jeff runs up the stairs. He hears Troy and Keith follow up behind. Come on, they're stormtroopers. You don't have to worry about their shots. As they let out their final rounds of bullets, Jeff ducks into the bathroom. He grabs the towel rack and rips it off the wall. Troy and Keith race in. Knives ready. Yeah, stormtroopers stopped using guns. Now they have knives. Troy swings his knife at Jeff, who backs away and bangs the towel right into Troy. Wow. Bangs the towel rack into Troy's face. That is so sad. He's dead. Troy is also dead. Troy goes down hard, and now all that's... Rest in peace, you sing in majestic beauty. Troy goes down, and now all that's left is Keith. He's more agile than Troy, though, and just when Jeff swings the towel rack, he dropped the knife and grabbed Jeff by the neck. He pushed him into the wall. A thing of bleach fell on top of him from the top. It burnt both of them, and they both started to scream. Ah! Jeff wiped his eyes as best as he could. He pulled back the towel rack and strung it straight into Keith's head. As he lay there, bleeding to death, he let out an ominous smile. He was gonna rape them. What's so funny? Asked Jeff. Keith pulled out a lighter and switched it on. What's funny? What's funny, he said, is that I need a voice for Keith. Right? I gave Randy Savage the obvious and Troy a singing voice. Let's see. What's funny? Is that your covenant blanket alcohol? kill me. Just screams it. What's funny is that you're coming to put your alcohol! Jeff's eyes wide and Keith threw the lighter at him. As soon as the flame made contact with him, the flames ignited the alcohol in the vodka. Yeah, he was drinking vodka. While the alcohol burned him, the bleach bleached his skin. No. Really? Wow. How is he still alive? I think that's a bigger mystery than Jeff the Killer himself. How he survived. Jeff let out a terrible screech as he caught on fire. Then he died. The end. That's how it's going to end. Please, let's just end it here. He tried to roll out the fire, but it was no use. The alcohol made him a walking inferno. He ran down the hall and fell down the stairs. Everybody started to scream as if now a man on fire dropped the ground, nearly dead. Last thing Jeff saw was his mother and the other parents trying to extinguish the flame. Yeah, that's when he passed out and died. The end. The end. When Jeff woke, he had a cast around his face. Nothing else. He couldn't see anything, but he felt a cast on his shoulder. Oh, I guess it's a cast! And stitches all over his body. How does he know it's stitches? How does he feel the stitches? Did he just wake up and did they feel him but just poking him? I mean, I don't know if that's what you would feel. I mean, I've never had stitches before, so... He tried to stand up, but he realized that there was some tube in his arm. Yeah, oh my god! And when he tried to get it up, it fell out and a nurse rushed him. I don't think you can get out of bed just yet, she said as she put him back in his bed and wait, I need to... Why do I have to... I don't think you can get out of bed yet, she said. As she put him back in his bed and reinserted the tube. Jeff sat there with no vision, no idea of what his surroundings were. Finally, after hours, he heard his mother. Honey, are you okay? She asked. Jeff couldn't answer, though. His face was covered, and he was unable to speak. Oh, honey, I am... Hold on a sec. Randy. I thought Randy died. Oh my god. Oh, honey, I don't even know who's talking. Oh, honey, I have great news. After all the witnesses told the police that Randy confessed of trying to attack you. Oh, now I understand. It was the witnesses that, they decided to let Lou go. This made Jeff almost bolt up, stopping halfway, remembering the tube coming out of his arm. He'll be out by tomorrow, and then you two will be able to be together. He'll be out by tomorrow, and then you two will be able to be together again. Jeff's mother hugs Jeff and says her goodbyes. Yeah. Thank you. The next couple of weeks were those where Jeff was visited by his family. Then came the day where his bandages were to be removed. His family were all there to see it. Even Lube, what he would look like as the doctors unwrapped the bandages from Jeff's face. Everyone was on the edge of their seats. They whirled into the last bandage holding the cover over his face was almost removed. Let's hope for... Let's hope for the best, said the doctor. He quickly pulls the cloth, letting the rest fall from Jeff's face. Jeff's mother screams at the sight of his face. Lube and Jeff's dad stare all struck at his face. Well, that's sad. They are not good fathers. What? What happened to my face? Jeff said. He rushed out of bed and ran to the... Yeah. You just asked... you just asked the question and then you just rush out of bed and run to the bathroom. You're just like, what happened to my face? Yeah, and then just, boom, gone, out of the room. He looked in the mirror and saw the cause of the distress. His face, it's beautiful. His lips were burnt to a deep shade of... It's lipstick. It's actually lipstick. His face was turned into a pure white color, and his hair singed from brown to black. He slowly put his hand to his face. It had a sort of leathery feel to it now. He looked back at his friend and back at the mirror. Jeff. Jeff! Oh, it's not that bad, you piece of shit! Not that bad? I just realized that I just made Lou call his brother a piece of shit. Not that bad, said Jeff. It's perfect! Nice! I love it! His family were equally surprised. Jeff started laughing uncontrollably. Ha, 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 ha. What? His parents noticed that his left eye and hand were twisting. Yeah. Oh, Jeff, are you okay? Okay? I've never felt more happy! Look at me! He just couldn't stop laughing. He stroked his face, feeling it, looking at it in the mirror. What caused this? Well, you may recall that when Jeff was fighting Randy, setting his mind, his sanity snapped. Now he was left as a crazy killing machine. That is, his parents didn't know. Doctor, said Jeff's mom, is my son alright, in the hand? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This behavior is typical for patients that have taken very large amounts of painkillers. If his behavior doesn't change and if they're awake, bring it back here and we'll give him a psychological test. Oh, thank you, Doctor! You're so helpful! Jeff's mother went over to Jeff. Jeff, sweetie, it's time to go! Jeff looks away from the mirror. His face still formed into a crazy smile. Hey, Mommy! It's Mama! Talk about a shower! How can you get his clothes? This is what came in, said the lady at the desk. Jeff's mom looked down to see the black dress pants and white hoodie her son wore. Now they were clean of blood and now stitched together. Jeff's mother led him to his room and made him put his clothes on. Then they left, not knowing that this was their final day of life. Fuck. This is sad. No. It's gonna. Later that night, Jeff's mother woke to a sound coming from the bathroom. Sounded like as if someone was crying. Oh my God! She walked slowly. She slowly walked over to see what it was. Yeah. It was probably. You just. When she looked into the bathroom, she saw a horrendous sight. Jeff had taken a knife and carved a smile into his cheeks. Beautiful! That's great. That can get infected! Did you not know that? That's logic. Jeff! What are you doing? Ah! Asked his mother. Jeff looked over to his mother. I couldn't keep smiling, Mommy. It hurt after a while. Now I can smile forever. Jeff's mother noticed his eyes, ringed in black. Jeff, your eyes! His eyes were seemingly never closing. I couldn't see my face. I got tired and my eyes started to get closed. I burned out the eyelids so I could forever see myself. My new face. Jeff's mother. I just realized he just likes to. Jeff's mother slowly started to back away, seeing that her son was going insane. What's wrong, Mommy? Aren't I beautiful? Just suddenly, yes, son. Yes, son, she said. Yes, you are. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go get Daddy so I can see your face. No, I like L. Let me go get Daddy so he can see your face. She ran into the room and shook Jeff's dad from his sleep. Honey, get the gun. Wait. Yeah, I get it. They are terrible parents. They suck. They're evil. They're not great parents. They're Satan spawns.